If you ever dream living near Disney World, this place might just capture your heart. Today, we're exploring one of the most iconic and magical neighborhoods in Central Florida, which is Celebration, Florida. I'll talk about what it's like to live here, the town's unique Disney history, and I'll also show you Islands Village, the newest part of Celebration, where new construction homes are still available. Let's take a closer look at what makes this community so special. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dolores Paredes. I'm a local real estate agent here in Central Florida area. So whether you're curious about a neighborhood or just want to walk through your options, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here to help you. Let's start with a little bit of background history. Back in the early 90s, Disney's CEO at that time, Michael Eisner, had a big idea. He wanted to bring Walt Disney's original vision of Epcot to life. Not the theme park we all know, but Walt Disney's dream of a real town. A place built around innovation, community, and a high quality of life. That dream became Celebration. And when the first homes became available in 1995, Disney didn't just put them on the market. They actually held a lottery. That's how much buzz there was. People all over jumped at the chance to own a home in this brand new Disney designed town. It was definitely a unique moment in real estate, and it set the tone of what Celebration has become. From day one, Celebration was built with a clear purpose. Disney came out with what they call the Celebration cornerstones. 5 core values that help shape the entire community. They focus on creating a strong sense of community, making sure that the town had its own unique feel, embracing technology, supporting education, and promoting a healthy lifestyle. And honestly, you can still see those values everywhere you go, whether it's the way that the neighborhood are laid out, the number of parks or walking trails, or the locals events that bring people together. It's all part of what gives Celebration its charm. Where exactly is Celebration? It's southwest of Orlando, Osceola County, just outside of Orlando, and only a few minutes away from Walt Disney World. It's not technically its own city, but it definitely has its own personality, and it feels like a world of its own. Life here is all about the charm and convenience. The town was designed to be super walkable. Picture tree-lined streets, over 40 parks, and more than 26 miles of walking and biking trails. You can start your day with a coffee in downtown, head out for a jog, or at the end of the evening with a peaceful stroll by the lake. And there's always something going on. There's a holiday parades, art festival, movie nights under the stars, and even a full marathon every January. And in case you're wondering about the location, getting around here is really easy. So Disney is going to be less than 15 minutes away from here. The airport is about 20 minutes from this location. The Universal and Epic Universe are around about 35-minute drive, and the downtown Orlando is usually about 30 minutes depending on traffic. Now let's talk about the homes. One of the things that makes Celebration so unique is the architecture. You'll see a mix of styles like colonial, Mediterranean, coastal, and even Victorian, all with modern layout inside. Homes here range from cozy cottages, bungalows, townhouses, condos, and large estate-style properties. Based on the June 2025 sales data from the Stellar MLS, townhouses and condos sold between $525,000 all the way up to $725,000. And for single-family homes, they range from $650,000 all the way up to $5 million. Now let's take a look at Islands Village. It's the newest part of Celebration and a great option if you're looking for something brand new but still want that classic charm that town is known for. You still see the tree-lined streets, front porches, and timeless architecture, but with modern layouts and updated features that fit today's lifestyle. You'll find a mix of townhouses and single-family homes right here, with floor plans ranging from 1,600 square feet over 3,000 square feet. Mattamy Homes is one of the main builders in Islands Village, and they offer open concept floor plans with spacious kitchens, flex rooms, and a lot of natural light. Whether you're looking for something low maintenance and a larger home with room to grow, there's something here for just about everyone. And now I'm standing in front of the Island Village Elementary K-8 school right inside the neighborhood. It's walkable, convenient, and makes school drop-off a breeze. And also, there's a Celebration High School minutes from the community too. I'm here at Celebration Pointe, just down the road from Islands Village. You've got Publix, restaurants, banks, and pretty much all your daily errands right here on this spot. As of right now, prices are starting at $600 for townhouses, and it could go over $1 million for larger single-family homes. These homes not only offer updated finishes and energy-efficient features, but they're also part of a community that's still growing. Islands Village is located on the western edge of Celebration, giving you a quick access to major roads like Roll Drive and the 417, which makes commuting to Disney and the airport in downtown Orlando very easy. And now let's talk about the HOA because it actually covers a lot. As a resident, you get access to 5 celebration pools, including the brand new Island Village resort style pool, 2 fitness centers, a tennis court, doggy park, a yoga lawn, playground, trails, parks, and even vehicle charging stations. Plus, you are part of the CROA, which means you get access to all the celebration amenities across the different villages. And now I'm going to give you a tour of a single family home, which is the one behind me, which has a beautiful balcony. So we're starting out with the heated model. So as soon as we are inside this property, I'm going to start with my left side, and we have this flex room, really beautiful, a lot of windows, as you can see, rectangular, going up from down, a lot of windows for a lot of natural light. I love it. You could convert this into an office space, or it's not really a room, but you could convert it into another room. You would just get some dressers right here because it doesn't have a closet. But look how beautiful this side of the home is. So this would be your first flex room coming in on my right side. And I'm gonna turn around so you could see immediately. So you can see we came from the door. And here we have like a formal dining area. So I like that they added this to make the separation, to make it into a formal area. As you can see, a long table has 8 chairs. You can add 2 in the corners. If you would actually buy a long dinner table like this, that gives you an example how you could decorate your formal area. Again, long windows for a lot of natural light. I'm going to turn around, and immediately we are in your open concept. So we just saw the formal dining area. We have your kitchen area, your gathering area, and and what I like is that it has a lot of space in between also before going to the second floor, which is where you're gonna see your bedrooms. I love what they did with this kitchen area. So this would be your gourmet kitchen. It is a gas community for those who love gas. Well, this would be a gas community. I love the backsplash that they did for this this home. We have 42-inch cabinets, crown molding on top, and we have a lot of space in between while you're cooking and doing your dishes. This is a farm style sink. I like what they did with that. Really beautiful. I'm so sorry. There's something going on my throat. Anyway, continuing the tour of the home. So here we have a lot more chairs that you can add, so you could sit here, enjoy cooking and talking to your family, because most of us sometimes when we're cooking and the family's gathering around the kitchen to hang out, so there's a lot of space to sit. But I also, what I like about it too, so if you're one of those people that love to cook and you love to watch your family, what they're doing, so you're across from the gathering area. So you can see your kids, what they're doing, or your family, or you could just scream on top of that because we are right here in the kitchen area. Let me show you this side so you can appreciate more what this property has to offer. So Celebration, they used to sell, and they sold out a few years ago. So now they open a new phase. So not only do you have single family homes like this ones, but you also have options for townhouses, which is what I'm gonna show you next. One of the townhouses, you can see what other options you have when you want to purchase a home. Again, more windows for natural light, and I like this gathering area. So we have here You can add a large TV, more larger than that one if your family likes to gather around, watch TV, movie night, or if you have like friends coming over to watch sports, well, you have a lot of space for that. And this door over here is going to be storage space. So you have a lot of storage space right now. The builder is using has storage, but you can go all the way down to the left. There's more space on there. Now, what I like also that I think about people have done, if you have pets, they can convert this into a little pet room too. So, or a winery, whatever you desire to do on your house. And then to my left side, we have this small little patio section.
Back door.
So we have this little patio section. So if you'd like to come and relax from the back and just like hang out in the patio, you have this patio section right here. Okay, now I'm going to turn around, and as we continue, this would be your this would be a coat closet. So if you have family members that want to hang out their coats or umbrellas, or you have more storage, if you convert it into a more storage unit, you have more space there. We have this drop zone. Of course, this doesn't come with the price of the home, but you have this drop zone area, so you could decorate it however you want. I like what they did. You can hang out your purses, the leash, whatever you desire to put there. And then this would be your 2-car garage from the back. As you can see, there's a lot of space, so you could park your 2 cars. And on the back of this home, you still have space over here. Let me come over here so you could see. This is really a great community. It's a walkable community also. Their schools are around this area. So you have a lot of things close to here. But stay to the end of the video. I'm going to give you more information. But you have the option to have a 2-car garage and more storage space in the back, like they have here, as an example. Okay, now, as I turn around, we already saw everything that the first floor has to offer. Now we're heading to the second floor. Okay. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to get notified every time I post a video. And here we are on the second floor. Now this will be your AC unit. I'm not going to open that door. So what I like about this one is like we have this long hallway, and then it separates going to the rooms. Some people might like it, some might like a loft, which stay to the other video because I'm going to show you the townhouses, how they are. And so you could choose between a single family home or a cottage type of village home or a townhouse. But here, as we turn, we go up the stairs, we also have a long window for natural light. And here would be your first bedroom on the first floor. As soon as we come in, again, a long window for natural light. Here we have your closet. I'm gonna turn it around here so you can appreciate from this side the bedroom. So this is a full-size bed. You can have the option to put it in the middle, have 2 nightstands, or just have like a computer desk. So if you have a kid that likes to do everything from their bedroom, when you have a chance to decorate it that way. Okay, so this would be the first one. On to my right, we have your shared bathroom. So I like what they did. They added tiles all the way up, a window for natural light. I like the coloring of the flooring. The floor, the tiles. Here we have a linen closet. Okay. To my left now, will be the second bedroom. So this bedroom is a little bit bigger than the other one. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's almost the same size. We have, but this one has more windows for more natural light. We have a space in between the dresser and the bed. Here they have put the bed in the middle, 2 nightstands. But like, it depends how you want to decorate it. Some people actually put the bed on the corner. They add like a computer desk. And this will be your closet for this one. I'm almost forgetting showing you the closet. So this will be the closet for that one. And now, continuing through the hallway, here we have your washer and dryer. Very spacious washer and dryer. Very spacious room. Third bedroom. Again, a lot of windows for natural light. What I noticed about this floor plan, they do have a lot of windows for natural light. And I like the windows that they're really long, rectangular. Let me show you this side of the home. Of course, that's it. And here is the closet for this one. And I know everybody's been waiting for this part, which is your primary bedroom. Hold on, I need to show you this floor. This one now, this is your linen closet. And now we're entering the primary bedroom, which I know everybody's waiting for. Look at this primary bedroom. I like those pocket windows, plus the 2 large windows for a lot of natural light. I love what they did with the tray ceiling. They added like a tray ceiling, really beautiful. King size bed, 2 large nightstands that you can add into your room. Here what they did is they added 2 mirrors, but you could put a dresser there too if you wanted to, but I guess it would interrupt you from going into the patio, which you're gonna see in a minute. But yes, this would be the primary bedroom. Let me go from this side so I can show you. Because sometimes video doesn't, you have to be in person, but I'm always trying to do from every angles when I film. So here is the other angle. Now we're heading to the primary bathroom. So these are, like I said, these are options that you have if you want to purchase a home here at Celebration Village. Celebration Village is like its own little village. I don't know what else to say, but it's really beautiful. You have everything very close to here. So we have a pocket window, double vanity. Here is your walk-in closet. Let me turn on the lights. Where is the lights? I don't see the lights. Oh, sorry. Okay, there it was. So to turn on the lights is on the outside. I was looking inside because a lot of like homes usually put them inside. And this one, they added it in the outside. So there goes your walk-in closet. And what's the best part? You have your private toilet. So there will be a door right here for privacy. And your linen closet. Now, what I love about this one is that you have a patio to come out to, which is really nice. So here you could see really beautiful patio. So let me go from here to show you. So you have a lot of space here in the patio. You could come out here, sit down, relax, unwind, have like a little, another, you could decorate it however you want. Of course, you could sit down here, read a book, have coffee, and look, if they had something available, this is what would be your looking at from your patio. Look how beautiful that is. Your scenery. So like I said, this is the villages. So these were already constructed a long time ago. So this is a new phase. But this is inside a celebration. So yes, look, again, this is your hallway going into the rest of the rooms. Not that you saw what one of the single family homes they have in this community, I wanted to go ahead and show you a townhouse, because this townhouse that I have behind me, it's so unique because the front porch is actually in the front, as you can see right behind me, and then in the corner. So that was makes it special. So stay tuned for the tour of this one now. Okay, now we are inside the model home. So this will be your open concept. So starting into my right side, right away we have your dining area with 2 windows for natural light. We have your kitchen area, and then behind me, we're gonna have your gathering area. So with this townhouse, what I love about it, because you had the separation with the gathering area. As you can see, we also have 4 windows for natural light, and we have a lot of space. So if you like to have families come over or watch sports, it's really unique style, in my opinion, for being a townhouse. And then, as you can see, we have a lot of space here before going into the kitchen area. This is a round table, so it has 6 people that could sit right here. And here we have your kitchen. Look how wide this kitchen is. Now this is a gourmet kitchen because it has a double oven. And one of the great things about this community, that is a gas community, and then it has your extractor out. I love this island because it has this beautiful waterfall. Now, of course, these are gonna be considered upgrades, but it's a long island. We have 3 seats for people to sit there. Again, we have the doors that take you to the porch area. So this is the other side of the porch area. Look how beautiful that is. So if you like to hang out a lot outside in the patio, look how perfect this is. And you could see, of course, right now you only see the streets, but this is a model home. But you have a lot of new construction going on for these type of townhouses. So here in Celebration, I love all the space that they have here. And so right here, we have a drop zone area. This would be your 2-car garage. I'm sorry, I can't open the door. They have it closed. 42-inch cabinets, crown molding, beautiful backsplash, a lot of space. And I like that they have a space in between the island while you're cooking. It has a lot of space here too. I love this kitchen. It's amazing. For being a townhouse, it's a unique style. Here in the area of Kissimmee Celebration. So I'm showing you another view from the other side coming in. And here is your pantry. So we have under the stairs, we have a lot of space for your pantry. And now we're heading upstairs, but before I do that, let me show you the half bath on the first floor. I almost forgot. So that way your guests don't have to go to your personal bathroom. So we have a half bath here on the first floor before going upstairs. And I like how deep it is. So typically some of them are shorter than that, so I like that it's a little bit more deeper going into the bathroom. And then here we have a closet space. So this will be your kind of like a coat closet space. And now we're heading to the second floor. We have these handrails. This is typically your drywall, so you would have to do an upgrade. The same thing with the stairs, but it's really wide. 2 people could walk at the same time, in my opinion. Normally this would be carpeted, so if you want to upgrade, these are the choices that you have for this floor plan, the Ana Maria. So here we have your washer and dryer. So as soon as we come upstairs, we have 42-inch cabinets. That's if you wanted to add cabinets. You have that space to do so. Now we're entering the first bedroom. Look how spacious. So we have a full-size bed, 2 nightstands. Here is a window. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. It's so hot. I'm like sweating and I feel like I'm losing my breath right now. It's summertime right now in Florida. So you cannot believe how much hot it is outside. So if you see me sweating, I do apologize. There's nothing I could do about that. Now we have a Jack and Jill. So this will be the bedroom. Before going to the other bedroom, it's gonna have this shared bathroom. So we have your double vanity. And over here we have your bathroom, tiles all the way up. And now this would be your second bedroom. So they have it decorated, has an office space, but you could put a full-size bed. I like what they did. They added a little couch right here. So this gives you an idea also if you want to convert it into an office space, how you could decorate it, which is really nice. Again, we have these closets. Really beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so amazed by this property. And this is a small little village, which is really cute. You have everything close. The schools are very close by, like less than 5 minutes. Here's your AC unit. We have a plaza called Celebration Pointe. And look at this primary bedroom. 5 windows, 3 large windows for natural light, 2 smaller ones. We have a tray ceiling, a lot of space between the bed and the dresser. I'm gonna go over here so you can appreciate it. So you can see, really huge, spacious primary bedroom. Here we have your walk-in closet. A lot of space here. And now we're entering your primary bathroom. So here we have your private toilet. So here we would have a door. Let me turn around to show you the double vanity. So you have your double vanity right here. I like the choices that they did on the wood flooring, on the flooring. So these are the choices that you have. Look at the stand-up shower. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. What a difference compared to other townhouses. And this is one of the best areas in Kissimmee called Celebration that you could live in, and you're less than 20 minutes from Disney. But if you just don't want to leave the village, this village has everything, literally everything close by. You can even walk if you want to go get your coffee. So many options that you have. Let me turn around and show you going down. So if you always love Celebration, but we're hoping for something newer, or if you're relocating looking for a charming, well-planned community close to everything, Islands Village might just be the perfect fit for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this community and what Celebration has to offer. If you would like more information on this community or any communities in Central Florida area, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Dolores, and I see everyone on the next video.